Five, four, three, two. Hey guys, my name is Terri Lawson. I'm here with
Demetrius Taylor, defensive tackle.
and you're watching Punt It Off with Terri. So we can just jump right in. So you went to the best high school in the world.
Of course.
So tell me that experience.
So originally I wasn't supposed to go there. I was supposed to go to St. Thomas. I played a year in Davie, in St. Broward. And I was really recruited because, private schools recruit kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I just never went and took the test because that shit was so far. And I stayed, down the street from the West. So, I get in there. I play my ninth grade year. And then play the next year and then every year after that. But it was fun, man. There's, the atmosphere, the culture there, the tradition. It ain't like any other. It's really a university. As I gotten older, I've seen what people been saying. It's really a strong alumni base, as though
Definitely.
we were a college for 150 years or something like that. But it was fun, man. Everything about it. The teachers, were good. The school lunch. Yeah, that should be
You
fun.
always talk about some food.
Hey. You be looking forward to go to lunch, bro. I was running, but just everything they did, they try to be fun. They try to be fun every day. And then the sport, just playing sports. I played basketball too. That was the experience too. Just seeing how much passion and pride the coaches taking, in their craft, working with their craft and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little birdie told me that you used to play offensive line. You told me that your junior year.
Yeah.
So how was that experience for you?
I mean, it was ass, because I sacrificed a season, helping the team, which is, there's at some point, I feel like every athlete had to do that, or just showing that you're a team player and stuff like that. I mean, I played a little bit of defense that year, when I could, but it was. I ain't gonna say it was ass. It was just ass because I wasn't doing something I wanted to do, but it was, good helping out the team, just being on the field. Especially being a junior, I never played a position before. It's just I could do it, so it was decent.
You like defensive tackle more than
I love defense just because you can really hurt somebody legally on the field. Just being real, I don't talk to people a lot. I don't really do too much. So football is my therapy. So if I'm able to go to practice and hit you with my hands. Or if I'm having a bad day,
you just take it out on you.
Yeah, you're just going to have a bad practice just because, I'm mad or something like that. You can be having a good day and, just still be the same way. Defense allows me to tackle people, and just really, wrestle with another man. Because I play D-line, so I'm hitting every play. That was just something that I enjoyed, you know what I'm saying?
So your senior year, I would kind of say it was a turning point for the West football team because you guys beat Central for the first time in a few years, and then you had a strip ball touchdown in the Carroll City game.
Yeah.
Carroll City game, and that kind of was the turning point. You guys were coming. So what made you guys lock in at that moment?
I mean, it started from the season before. We went 5-5, for 2 years. First, we went to the playoffs versus Hollandale, lost. And then Coach Max came our junior year, and went 5-5. We lost the last game to Carroll City to get into the playoffs. And from that point on, we was yo, we gonna be seniors. A lot of us we gonna be seniors the next year. Hey, bro, we gotta leave here with something. We gotta win. And we took our workout serious. I mean, which we always did. Just the fact of stuff wasn't working out for us at the time, but going into that off season, man, we took everything serious. People was on the track. I was still playing basketball, and when we got to the spring, bro, we just set our mind to something. Just put goals out there for us to reach. So, when it came to football season, everybody was all in.
Yeah.
We just had fun that season. Lost early to American Heritage. 34-32.
But y'all still was dominating though.
Yeah, we still was dominant, bro. We beat damn near everybody we played. You know what I'm saying? Carroll City was a comeback when, it was hella rain. So, wet game. I did what I did. You know, stripped the ball for a touchdown, game-winning touchdown. And even though they got on offense, we stopped them. And then versus Central. No, so I think Central might have been either before or after that because that was for. I think that was for like the district champs or something like that. And just beating Central was us getting over that hump because, like you said, we ain't beating them in a number of years, and they were still good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just winning in the fashion that we won, that meant a lot to the program, and it just gave motivation. It just gave us, momentum through the rest of the season, up into the playoffs.
So, like, you guys didn't win against your last game against Kansas City, of course, which I feel like y'all should have won because he was out of bounds, of course. So, so let's talk about some offers. Was App State your first choice?
App State was one of my first offers. My first offers was Northern Colorado and ECU. And then App State came and offered me, like, on my birthday. Because they came when we played Palm Beach Atlantic in the spring game. Seeing me play, I balled out that game and offered me then. And we just was in continued talks throughout the whole summer and obviously leading into the season up until my visit. I didn't take any other visits. I only took the App State visit. Felt at home. The team was winning. And before I ain't never heard of App State.
Nobody knows what App State is.
Yeah, so
if you really want to talk about it, nobody knows.
It's like you get the offer when you start looking the school up, man. They've been winning, you know what I'm saying? So I get up there. It's in a small town. It's like nice campus, beautiful campus, and you get to the game's always sold out. You get to watch football. It's definitely a fun experience being up there, but once I took the visit, I met some of the players. I just committed. Like I'm not one to be wasting time with decisions because obviously you're not the only one getting recruited by that school for that position. So I just made a decision and stuck to it. So, and then they gave me a chance to play defensive line.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I wasn't big. I was bigger than most people, but I wasn't a defensive lineman size. So. They gave me an opportunity and kept everything honest with me. I ain't answering that. Go ahead.
So you stayed at App State during the COVID year too. So did you ever think about entering the transfer portal throughout that time?
Of course, I can go somewhere because that's the first year they allow people to transfer and play immediately. So you'd be hesitant hitting the portal because you don't want to sit out a year and waste time and stuff like that because it's like a timetable on when you need to get stuff done. But of course I thought about it. I got coaches like everywhere from Kentucky, Louisville, Miami, just coaches that knew about me and that I know that I have a relationship with. It's like, man, you hit the portal, we gonna grab you.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm not comfortable with starting over. But I was cool. I was just, 3-4 years started at App. It was my team for real. I didn't feel like, which I didn't mind. I don't mind competition at all. Like if I would have competed, try to get a starting spot. But I just didn't want to leave my guys hanging at App because I built a relationship with a lot of people up there. They're more like family than brothers. And I just decided to stay. And plus, like I had my kids at the time. I didn't want to do all that moving with them and the mom and stuff like that. So it just was the right decision for me to stay. Because if I was to go to come down here to Miami or Kentucky or something like that, my kids was young at the time. It would have been a lot. So.
Yeah. So you said something about competing for your spot if you were to enter the transfer portal and go to a new school. Do you think that some of the guys that enter the transfer portal they don't know what they're getting themselves into, not knowing that they're gonna walk into a lion's den and say they do have to compete for their spot in order to be a starter, quote unquote, over some other guy?
So the transfer portal can get tricky, right? So people enter the transfer portal with no game film, mostly practice film. Maybe young, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that help you when you're young is if you're a 4 or 5 star, you was getting recruited by the school before.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got no film, no game film, some people not gonna take a chance on you. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody with in-game experience. Because practice is practice. You gonna post all your good practice plays, and they be okay. Yeah, he was balling in practice. And it might have been against the twos or the threes, not the starters. So, you don't know what you're getting yourself into because you don't know what's at the other school. Like, they can say, oh, man, we need you, this and that, but you get to a school, man, it's a whole different story. So, I always tell people that's thinking about it, hey, bro, what are your options, bro? Like, is the grass green on the other side, or you feel me, or you good where you right, you just got to stick it through. Because it be situations where, I ain't even gonna cap, bro, colleges, they do put players in the portal. So it's like, you don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you either ain't a fit for them or you just doing some dumb shit, but you don't have a choice, and you got to end up going in there, whatever film you have. But if you do have that choice to go or stay, I would say stay. But if you have the opportunity and you know for sure you're getting grabbed, then you can go. But you should only enter the portal if you're going bigger and better, not to go lower. Like, it don't make sense to go lower than where you at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 50-50 about it because I know the situations being a college athlete. You know how a lot can change your life. A decision can change your life. And I also know, like, shit, right? Grass ain't green on the other side all the time.
Definitely not green.
So, just depends on how you view it.
So going back to, like, App State. So in 2021 was, like, your last season, and then you declared for the draft.
Yeah.
So what did you do, like, for your pro day? Like, what helped you, like, with workouts? What did you, like, get ready to do for your pro day?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people put stress on, I got to perform at my best on pro day and all this other stuff. Man, that stuff just to see where your numbers at. You feel me? Like, I ain't have like the best 40, but I had a nice 10-yard split because that's where I played. I don't play 40 yards down the field. I play within 10 yards. So they want to, see stuff like that, put up some nice bench numbers and, stuff like that for a D lineman. But, bro, it's all about the film and what you do on the field. Because at the end of the day, bro, all that stuff don't matter. You be how fast you, like, can you do your job on the field?
Yeah.
Can you consistently win your reps? So, I mean, I went into it. I was good. You feel me? I was straight. I wasn't putting no stress on it. You feel me? Like, I know I trained well to do the pro day, stuff like that. So I really wasn't stressed. Like, I just was having fun. It was good seeing my teammates I ain't seen in a couple months. Because everybody was off training doing their thing, and I just let it be. I ain't going there like I don't care, but I also didn't go in there thinking like, boy, I gotta do
what
this.
you gotta.
You feel me? Like,
yeah. Like, overdo it.
Yeah, because you overdo it, man, you're going to exhaust yourself, and then you might fuck around and hurt something. Like, bro, I ain't finna overdo it. Like, if I ain't, number is what it is, bro, but you can't deny what you see on film.
Right.
So that's how I look at it.
And then, so did your agent, like, help you set that up? Like, tell me a little bit more about your agent and your agency.
My agent,
Hold on, pause.
Well, my agent, he set up the training and stuff. Like, they give you recommendations on, where to go. Obviously, it's your choice, but I didn't want to be in Florida when I trained because obviously I'm my family down here and it's just scratches and stuff. So I went to Texas. I was in Dallas, so where I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, just to go train, Obviously, you hang out, but I'm not a guy that's going to hang out in the city I'm not from. So, mostly just was on the game and training and staying out the way. So, I mean, he picked the spot, brought me to his guys, and went from there. So, my agency signed with QC.
Yeah.
I don't think we're there no more. So there's a lot going on, but signed with QC, obviously, good people over there. Obviously they big with the music group and stuff like that. And I didn't know they had a sports division until they recruited me. So
yeah, that was kind of a shock when they recruited you. Come like QC got a whole entire sports agency.
Yeah,
now?
I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So when I found out about it, I was like, damn, okay, so cool. Obviously, you get to see all the artists and stuff they have when you go to the building.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, and it's like being a part of a big ass music group.
Yeah.
So it was cool, man.
So I know so when you made the draft, right, and you were like part of the Detroit Lions, and you were part of the 53-man roster, like, what was going through your mind in that whole entire process? Because I know it's something very different than college level. So
from the draft to making the roster.
Yeah, draft to making the roster. Like, tell me about that experience.
Draft is like stressful, man. You getting Like, you know how you get unknown phone calls?
Yes.
Like, you're going to get all type of calls from every which way. You try to silence your phone until you get a call. You know, just you got to answer every call because you don't know what
the call
is.
So, whether it's spam or not.
Exactly. So it'd be like, bruh, I would say it's stressful because you don't know what to expect. But once you just, you know, I ain't watched the draft. I ain't watched, like, the year I went, I didn't watch the draft.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the first round because that's what's on TV. I knew I ain't going to be the first round guy, you know. Second, third, I ain't watched none of that shit. I was on the game. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. People telling me about it. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, third day, you know, my people want to throw a party. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Like, I know I'm right being drafted, so I'm not tripping, but I also graduated college, like, I was graduating college, like, the week after, so it was, like, a little party from,
for your graduation.
College. So, kind of just threw together both, but, all right, once the draft was over, they gave me a call, like, 5 minutes after the last pick. It's like, yeah, we're gonna bring you in our draft. I was like, okay, cool. Like, because like I said, I don't mind competing. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, just get me in the door. I'll be in there. I'll be straight. So, you know, that was around, like, in April. I got to Detroit, like, May 11th or whatever. And it took off from there. Played a new position. Learning the playbook.
Yeah.
Meeting the guys, you know, just seeing how high level everything was. It was different in that aspect because I was in a new position, so I had to learn on my feet. But once I got comfortable and everything, I just let everything take care of itself. Football gonna be football at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's something I've been doing since I was 9. It's like such a relief to get you don't get a call. So if you get a call in the league, like while they're, you know, trying to make the team, then you most likely cut or something like that.
Yeah.
But they tell you come in, you know, get a call, you're in the team in. It's like, yo, this is who we're going with. This is the team. You know, damn. So it was like a relief. Like, okay, man, I finally made it. So okay, that's one thing off the list. Now let's actually play. So I made the team. I was active for like 8 games or something like that. Only played 13 snaps because, you know, this league is, you know, I feel like I was a developmental player, which is, you know, probably true because I haven't played the position before. But, you know, I showed them something that allowed for me to, you know, make the team. So I didn't play a lot, but just to make the 53 like on your first try is like that's something that, you know, that's rare, especially for an undrafted guy. So I enjoyed it, man. Right now I'm a free agent. You know, waiting on a call. Hopefully, you know, somebody come through soon. And, you know, be like the same situation, just trying to make a team.
So then, what was it like living in Detroit now?
Well, Detroit rough. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. It's like I stayed in Dearborn, which is like 5 minutes from the facility and 15 minutes from like downtown Detroit. And you know, you get to driving on the highway. It's potholes everywhere.
It's not worse than Miami potholes. Is it worse than Miami potholes?
Bro,
oh Lord, have mercy. That's
they're
terrible.
on the highway. They're not on the street. On the
oh
highway.
no, that's terrible.
Yeah, so like you liable to hit some shit on the highway. And you be like, damn, boy. So that's why I got a truck. I ain't trying to get an alignment every day. It was a cool city, man. People like they really diehard sports fans up there. They fought with you. They fought with you. You feel me? But they gonna let you know if you're sorry too. But it was cool, man. It just was like. It's like one big ass hood. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But I'm comfortable being in that environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even though I stayed in a gated community, I was good. It was good food up there.
That type of environment.
Yeah, it's good food up there. It's like a lot of little hidden gems that you gotta search for. You know, but I had free time. All I did was play football.
Yeah.
The game it goes. You know, where I want to eat today. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. It was cool.
So what's the difference between collegiate game days and pro game days?
So collegiate game days, like you basically at the facility most of the day, like, you know, wherever you going. Like I'm gonna say for our home game, for instance, like at App we didn't stay at hotels, we stayed, you know, at our own cribs. But we had to be at the stadium at a certain time for like, you know, breakfast or whatever, depending on the game. So let's say we play at like 3:30. They'll get you there. You get there around like 9. Maybe 9, 10. Get you. They have like little breakfast sandwiches there for you because we have a pregame meal.
Yeah.
So get there, you got meetings, walk through whatever. Then you walk to the pregame meal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The pregame meal, do the little, call it Mountaineer Walk, but we walk through the crowd, whatever, say what's up to the fans. Then we go in the stadium, just kick it for about like 2-3 hours, and then it's pretty much it. And then out the game.
Yeah.
So you there really from 9 till I say we play at 3:30, from like 9 to 8.
Yeah.
In the NFL home game, everybody stay in the hotel, so you're not gonna stay at home. Stay in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
They got breakfast for you downstairs, and you ain't gotta be to this. Like most NFL games start at 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1, 4, and then you got the night games.
Yeah.
So if it's at 1, go downstairs, get your breakfast, and then you cool, like, cause you got curfew, which is like 10:30 night before the game. So after that, like, you wake up, you can leave, go do whatever. So you ain't got, they give you a time to be there to the stadium. So, like, you just be there, like, you be there early or you could be there, like, right on time. Like, 11 o'clock was, like, cut off. You know what I'm saying? So, get there, warm up on your own, whatever, get dressed, play the game at 1 o'clock. Everything is going to be on time because it's the time slot for, like, commercials,
for
TV,
ESPN,
all that. So, it goes by so quick and so smooth or whatever, and then, after the game, you do whatever. You're grown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing whatever. So it's not as stressful on game day as it is for college. College, they got to keep you in track, especially if you're on the road.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much the same thing. On the road in the league game, you got 2 buses. Mm-hmm. So you need early bus or the late bus, and they're going to get you to the game. It's like the same time, like as if it was a home game, but you just on the road. So now, okay, after the game on the road, you got 90 minutes. So that's an hour and a half, shower, whatever, you got interviews, cool. But that bus is leaving in 90 minutes.
Right.
And you got to be on it because you get fined if you don't get on the plane.
Definitely different than college.
I'm talking about, I think, if you miss the plane to get, like, going to the game, like on the road, depending on the team, I want to say Detroit's was like $15K or something like that. Just
$15K just for missing the plane?
Then you have to find a way to get there. Because if you're on the plane, that means you're an active or inactive gaming player. So if something was to happen to the guy that's active over you, you have to play. So you got to be there. So if you miss, obviously you miss the game if you don't come. So that's why they find you. You still got to find a way to get there, all this other stuff. But I don't know about too much going back because obviously you're just going back to the city. But some people be excused if they have to go do stuff, but it's that strenuous. They ain't gonna be tripping because they just gonna fine you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take your money. But it's definitely different.
All right, so we're almost at the end of the interview. So give a shout out to anybody you give a shout out to.
Shout out to my kids, man. I came at a point where I needed y'all the most. You're making me a happy day to see y'all boys grow up, being who y'all are, being growing into your own personalities and all that other stuff. But, shout out there.
All right. This is my favorite part now. We about to play Terry's Hot Seat.
Oh, watch out. It's hot already. You talking about the hot.
Okay, it's going to be hotter then. Jesus. So, Meech has 60 seconds to answer my questions. Okay? Let me put my timer on. You ready now?
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake versus Kendrick.
I don't really care.
Wow. What's your favorite place you live?
Miami.
What's a hobby you have the most people don't know about?
People don't know about?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't really have hobbies. I just play the game.
Would you rather open a bottle of wine or open a bottle of beer?
Wine. 100%.
Would you rather have Chipotle or Moe's?
I only had Moe's once, so I say Chipotle.
Oh, I'm about to say, because
I only had Moe's once, I can't tell you.
Mountains or the beach?
Who?
Mountains?
The beach. Fuck, bro. You ain't never run up a mountain. That shit
read minds or be invisible?
Read minds.
No social media or no streaming service?
No social media.
Blowout or nail biter game?
Who?
Blowout or a nail biter game? Like, the clothes? Come on now.
Nail biter. Those be the most fun. Even win or lose, right? You can't say you don't have fun.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I got one more. Dripped out or casual dressing?
Casual dressing.
All
I like to be incognito. Okay. you walk around that shit with money if you want to. Like, people will be like, I feel like it's a good thing to you ain't gotta like show what you worth, if that makes sense. Like, you ain't gotta put on all the design and all this stuff. It's the time to do it. Like, obviously you can do what you want to, but every time, like, hell no, that shit costs. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying I'm cheap, but shit costs. You got to keep up with that image. So I'd rather, dress in sweats, even if it's how I dress in sweats or whatever it is, or just a normal. I go to the polo store, if anything.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that. I ain't got to put on a Mary, Dior, babe, all that
all that stuff going on.
I don't even wear jewelry like that. So most I got is an Apple Watch. You know what I'm saying? But that's just being honest with myself. I know the person I am. And some other people be like, I'll be dripped out. Nigga, that mean you gotta keep up with that shit and you can't wear that fit again.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I don't take
That's too much going on.
Exactly.
Too much going on.
Exactly.
But alrighty, guys. Thank y'all for watching Punt It Out with Terri. And we'll see y'all on the next episode with my guest. I don't know who that is yet. But y'all will see. Bye-bye. Jesus.
What?
It's hot.
Yeah, it is.
Bitch already started kissing.
I wrote that motherfucker. Large. It's hot. I told you mosquitoes goddamn. But tell your ass up, you're gonna be slapping yourself during the whole thing.
Alright.
Oh, helping the team, which is, that's some at some point. Like, I feel like every athlete had it. I ain't gonna say I wasn't big. I was bigger than most people, but I wasn't having fun. It was good seeing my teammates I ain't seen in a couple months. So when I found out about it, I was like, damn, okay. Mosquito tag your ass, huh?
Yes.
I told you, man. Could have been in the crib. You really want to.
I wanted good lighting. I wanted great lighting, honestly, because I'm ready. I will suffer, though. I can suffer.
I mean, why you counting down if it was already recorded?
I got to count down so they know that I'm about to start.
That's cool.
Could have made no sense. Come on, I ain't going to explain it to you. Hey, guys, my name is Terri Lawson. I'm here with...
Demetrius Taylor.
What's your position?
Defensive tackle.
And we're watching... We're watching.
We watching it.
Say that like 5 times. And then get off your phone.